Hello everyone. How's everyone doing today? Turn this down. Welcome. Keyboards Benalla. Hello world. Hello to you. And of course Kev and Terrence. Glad you're here. Who else is watching but not actually chatting? I last week my stream, my VOD from Twitch was all distorted and crap. So I rebuilt my whole audio system because I do that. Just on the spin. And so let me know if the audio sounds weird. M Mechanic, how's it going? Glad you're here. M Mechanic. Let me know if the audio sounds weird, or if you can't hear it, or you can't hear too much of something or not enough of something. So here's Kevin for you. There you go. Let me know in the chat if it sounds like the poop. If it doesn't, then don't let me know. You know, silence is complicitness. So we're just going to do that. All right. What are we doing today? Oh, hey, no, you can't see it. Okay, cool. Well, today, I'm going to start playing around with the playground, with WordPress Playground. I don't know if you're familiar with WordPress Playground or not, but you can have a look at it. Is this the best way to go there? No, that's not the best way to go there. WordPress Playground. There we go. Do this. Okay, so this is where you're going to go. I'm going to add a blueprint to my plugin. That's the plan. So this is where you can go to learn a little bit about it. It's really cool. There's a bunch of stuff going on. So basically what it allows you to do, that link's going to get in there someday. You can, like, so this is a WordPress instance, right? The live one on .org. Yes, my AQL plugin. Is that the one you're talking about? Yeah, I'm going to add that. Kevin, I'll get there. Kevin! So many questions. No. So yeah, go read about Playground. It's really cool. There's some really, really, really cool things that you can do with it, specifically with blueprints. So what I'm going to do today, you know the mic shaking? You need to hurry up, channel point. You need to calm the F down, channel point is what you need. You can hear the mic? So I'm moving it. So that's probably what it is. Why is that so rattly? Oh, that's really rattly. I gotta fix that. Not today. Not today. How's that going, Kevin? This is for you. Weird. So weird. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna do much with the microphone there. Let me know if it's still rattling. I can't hear it, but I can't hear it. So, anywho, so you may or may not know, but in your plugins, you can actually add a button. I believe it's right here, and it's sort of like a live preview button. Is it one of those ear mics? No, it's like a Blue Yeti. It's a Blue Yeti microphone. Same one I've had forever. So that's that. There's a bit of noise floor on it, but if it gets real bad, let me know. I might have to put a noise gate on it or something. Anyhow, this stream's already been hijacked by Kevin. I blame him. Oh, anyways. Okay, so we can put a little live button in here. So the way to do that is there's some instructions here in the developer plugin. Good morning, Redwood Jeff. Maybe the desk shakes it. Maybe. Are you hearing it every time I do anything or just when I adjust it? Like, are you hearing it now? Jeff Chandler. Oh, the Jeff Chandler. You're hearing it right now. All right, stand by. Okay, what about now? All right, let's see if I can put a little bit of a filter on this. Noise gate. I'm going to adjust the threshold, I guess. How's about now? No, don't. That's fine. There is background music. I've got some background music playing very, very faintly. My My voice is low now? Of course it is. Oh, yeah, because I turned the gain down. That's the thing that I did. So what about now? How's about now? How's about now? I should have... better? Better? Cool. Sorry, it's my first day. I don't know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for 2.5 years. All right, so I've got a bit of a... I've got a noise gate on there now, so it should cut out some stuff when I'm not talking. So if it sounds like kind of... Oh, it's been a long time, Kev. It's been a long time. I don't know. I think so. Something like that. Okay, cool. I'm going to keep playing around with this. Let me know if that volume is too high. I'm just worried I'm going to distort the microphone. Okay, we're good. Okay. Anyways, if you're just joining us, welcome to Setting Up Audio live with people and my amazing chat that's helping me out. Okay, cool. It's still way too high. I'm a little worried that's going to overload. Okay, we're going to do this. Okay, back to where we were. So we're going to add, I'm going to try to add a preview button. That basically, so there's two things that we have to do that. The first thing is we have to add a valid blueprint.json file. And then we have to actually, there's a preview that we have to set the public in the advanced view, which only I have access to, but you'll be able to see it because I should be logged in. If I'm not logged in, I'm just gonna log in off screen, and then I need an authenticator. Stand by. While I'm wasting time in front of everyone here, I just wanted to say a big thank you to Jamie Marsland for mentioning me in a video that he just did. Very flattering. 15 developers, you gotta put a press. Yeah, I was listed in a video of 15 developers that you should follow in WordPress, which is super flattering and also very, very imposter syndrome inducing. But I will say this: I was mentioned and Kev wasn't, and that's ridiculous. That's a hate crime. That's nuts. He's so much better at this stuff than I am. Anyways, cool. All right, so I'm in here now. No, I think if you go in the advanced view, down in the bottom, toggle live preview. So this is, yeah, I need what I'm really hoping for is now that video is out, that I will get headphones sent to me. That would be amazing. So I can publicly say I don't want these things and then sell them. Does everyone get that reference or just Jeff? Anyways, it's a fun time. Cool. So there will be a button down here. So I have to add this invalid. Yeah, Wix. There you go. Actually, hold on 1 second. So I went to. I got some swag when I went to WordCamp US in San Diego, and it's from Stellar WP. It was some amazing swag. So it was a box that says this. It says "Cure for WordPress Drama." Right, and the inside of it was a candle, and the stickers on the candle have some WordPress drama on here. And the one that I just happened to pick was, what does that say? Candle smells like luxury promotional headphones, and I think that's amazing. They were so cool. So it sits. My wife's like, oh, that's a smell. That's candle smells great, but I forbade her to burn it because I love it so much. Which is actually funny because I've never forbade anyone ever in my life. I think that might be the first time I've ever used that word. And let's be real, she doesn't listen to me. So if she ever sees this stream, she's going to be like, awesome. Okay, let's move on before I get myself divorced. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do a couple of things. So there is a bunch of blueprints. I think we can do some really just simple blueprints just to enable the plugin. So where am I here? Okay, so we're going to get rid of that. So there is, if you go to the documentation, which I will find somewhere. Where's the documentation? That just takes me to the playground. Documentation's in here somewhere. There we go, the documentation. So the documentation's right here. You can look through it. Essentially, it's basically just a big old JSON file that we're going to add in. And we're going to and it gets passed to the playground URL. And so we can, is this it? Oh, it's been slow. You can pass it a URL to a blueprint. That blueprint will then build out the Playground instance. So I've messed around with Playground a little bit, not a ton, and I'm learning. We're learning together. Let's just put it that way. So let's look at some sort of basic blueprints. So what I want to have do is what I want to have is when someone click, if I can find this stupid thing, when someone clicks it, I wanted to install. I wanted to basically open up the instance in an instance of Playground. I wanted to install my plugin, and then I don't know at that point. We'll get to that point, and then we'll go from there, because there's a lot of things that I think we should. I'd like to have this set up to be able to do to be able to test all the things that this particular plugin does. So I'd like to be able to have the like post per page. So that means I'm going to have content installed, right? So there's a way to do that, and I'll have to get that figured out. So there's that. All right, so let's just get started. So where is the blueprint? Okay, so this is it. So submitting a blueprint SVN. So I have to put it inside an assets directory. So if you've never, okay, so I'm going to just open this up in a window right here. So this is my window here. So I keep this stuff separate from the repository. So if you've never submitted a plugin to the plugin repository, the structure of the you get an SVN repository given to you, and then you populate it with the things, and it's got a very specific structure. There's the trunk, which is basically like the most recent version of the plugin, and there's also tags, so I've been tagging. So the most recent version of my plugin is 2.1.1, and that's basically the contents of what's in trunk right now. That's what that is. Then there's an assets directory. The asset directory holds all of our banners, screenshots, icons, stuff like that. So I have to put, I'm gonna have to put a blueprint in there, blueprint.json in there. So let's, I'm gonna just basically add this to the thing that I'm working on. So I'm gonna go add folder to workspace, and I got to go into repositories. AQL SVN. I'm going to add that. So this is basically my SVN now. This is like anyways. So in my assets, I need to add a blueprint.json. I think it is, right? It's a blueprint.json. So that's done. Ready. Awesome. I'm going to hide this because I don't think I need to show that anymore. Right. I'm gonna put this over here for now. Right, so let's look at what some of these blueprints look like. So we look at a basic blueprint. So a blueprint looks like this. So we're gonna expand this code. So we got the way the documentation is laid out is that it's we look at blueprints. There's steps. So each step is a thing that it needs to do, right? So like there's a plugin activate step. Right, functionality, for example. So there's a login step. So what I'm going to have it do, and I think I can just like iteratively just keep pushing this up, because until I make it live, only I'll see the actual button. So there's some examples in here. So what I want to do is I want to have it. I'm going to basically have it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this, copy that out. I'm going to put it in my blueprint. And so what this should do is this should basically bring me into edit.php. This is setting up the WordPress versions. So I'm going to put, because I put 6.4 because 6.5 is not out yet. This PHP extensions is kitchen sink. I think this is just what you do. Hello, Carl F. Bittman. Welcome to the stream. You're joining us from YouTube. So my Twitch friends can't see that chat, but we're over here on Twitch if you're interested. And then it's going to basically just log us in and take us to this page. So let's see what happens. I'm going to just do like a SVN status here. And I'm going to add SVN add assets blueprint. I'm going to say SVN commit. I think that's how I do it. Adding initial blueprint. right? I think that's how you do it. And then it commits it and it pushes it up. And hopefully I haven't just taken down my whole plugin. So I don't know why I'm acting like that. So that's probably going to take a minute or two for it to actually propagate. So in the meantime, let's look at adding the next step. So I just want to kind of test that. So there's a lot of stuff that I'd like to share with you. So Adam, who's the architect of it, has this repository that is out and about, and we're sort of trying to gather some like common blueprints, which is pretty cool. There's a couple in there now. There's I think there's a few issues in here that we should look at. So the first one is this. Basically, we want to add 10 initial. Well, the royal we want to add 10 initial blueprints to this of common things that you'll want to do. So I'm gonna probably take this basic one that I'm doing and then have it and then maybe add it to it. Cool. Well, let's see. How's that? Okay. Okay. So I think. Okay. Commit. Dismiss. Okay. So this is. I guess this is like the viewer or like the author view. So let's test this. So if I test my plugin in Playground, it looks like it's pulling in my blueprint. So this is gonna. Hopefully this will do the thing that we want it to do. It's gonna take a minute here. Okay, so where did it take me? So it's activated the plugin. Interesting, okay. So it's basically logged me in, but that landing page is doing what I wanted to do. Okay, so that's very strange. Plugins everywhere. Yep. Okay, so where did I end up there? So it looks like I'm installed there. Interesting. Okay, so that didn't do what I was expecting it to do. But it did install my plugin. So now if I go over here, edit this, I should be able to edit.php. I wonder if I change that. What if I change that in here to this? So this is going to take me to the first post, right? Hopefully. I guess I don't need to have it. Download blueprint JSON. What does that do? Oh, this is neat. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I get it. Okay, so this is basically, this is having me test the plugin. Oh, this is neat. Okay, so okay, so this is not what I was expecting. So I think okay, so it's recognizing that there's a blueprint JSON in there, I think, but it doesn't seem to be actually doing what it needs to do. So it's telling me to test my plugin, and then what it's telling me to do is copy and paste this. Weird. Okay, so okay, so I'm gonna start blank. Sure, there's no real content in there. Sure. Okay. If I update that, and then it doesn't actually. If I refresh this, I see download blueprint. So this is the basic blueprint. This is gonna set me to plugins. Oh, that's why, because it sent me to plugins. The preferred versions are WordPress's latest, PHP is 8.0, Kitchen Sink is the PHP extensions that we're gonna use. Networking is true. Networking, I think, but allows the instance of Playground to actually install plugins, like other plugins. And then we're gonna do this step install. We're gonna activate it true. And okay, so I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna override the stuff in here, just like that. which is really cool. Now, the thing I don't like about this is this verse that I don't want this to be based on the version. I want it to just download. Can I change that? I just want to do this, like the most recent version. Is that gonna do it? That should do it. Oops. Sorry, what am I doing here? So this should get rid of. Okay, yeah. So I think what I want, because when I update the version of my plugin, I don't want to have to update my blueprint. I just want it to download the most recent version one. So if I click on that, that gives me that download the most recent version of it. Let's take a look. So it's in here. You can't see this is off screen, but the index is 2.1. Okay, so that's going to give me the most recent version. Perfect. That's what I needs. That's what I needs. Okay, so let's take this and we're gonna SVN. We're gonna commit this. SVN add. SVN status. Oh, I think I just have to commit with SVN now. SVN commit. Oh God. Okay. Yep. Sure. Updating date blueprints to match whatever plugin example. This is a horrible commit message. So that's gonna commit that. Yeah, you didn't miss much. God, Kevin. Fucking get up on the wrong side of the bed or going to bed on the wrong side tonight or something. Didn't miss much. Oh boy. All right. So this is going to get me logged in. It's going to take me to the landing page of plugins. And this, I guess, is all this is going to work. So where, so where am I here? Sorry. I got sidetracked. Let's see. I'm just gonna let that float for a few minutes. It's weird because I keep uploading. Is it not in the right place? Am I not putting it in the right spot? Where'd that go? It looks like it's supposed to be an assets blueprint.json. Are you trying to do the preview button? I am. Yes, number one, actually. Tony Sato, hello. Actually, Kevin's number one, but he's number one in our hearts, right? Okay. Landing page is where it's going to go. Preferred versions, PH. Okay, the steps. Okay, more advanced. So you can actually you can install themes, you can install plugins, you can do all kinds of stuff. You can set site options. You can even just run some PHP here, which is pretty neat. The list was unordered. It was. I was. Guys are savage today. Savage. Okay, I'm being told this is an invalid. Did I name it incorrectly or something stupid? I did something wrong here. Assets / blueprint.json. So, oops. Yeah. So assets blueprint.json. This is not valid or some crap. This is taking forever to. Oh, it has to be blueprints? Okay, that's good to know. All right, so that makes sense because it's just not working. So let's update that. So this has got to be in blueprints. Okay, let's try that. Is it, okay, blueprints and then blueprint.json? Was that what you were talking about, Flex? Like the, okay, cool. Let's try that again. Okay, SVN, what was it? SVN status. Okay, we're gonna go SVN add assets, SVN status, SVN commit, move blueprints, print.json to correct folder. That does explain some things. Where'd that go? It's probably gonna take a little bit to get updated while we wait. Thanks for that, Flex. I appreciate it. That's pretty awesome. All right, okay. So the next thing that I think I want to do is I want to get some content in there. I need to generate some content somehow. So let's look at how we can generate some content. Import WordPress files. Oh, okay. So we can have some starter content, which is pretty cool. WP CLI step. Oh, I'm gonna do that. That's what I want. So I'm gonna add a CLI to create a whole bunch of posts. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, that's cool. So let's just is this working? There we go. Test preview. So this is now loading my plugin base. Currently, Blueprint is here, so it's taking me to that page. That's cool. All right, so now this seems to be working better. Do you have to remove SVN status? Okay. SVN, is there a delete? Oh wait, no. What's it? Yeah. Okay. Does anyone know how SVN remove file? I don't know how to do it. SVN delete. Clean item from the working. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Sure. All right. SVN delete my file. So, is that what is this yelling at me about? Oh, is it in there still? It's not. Oh, I hate SVN. Okay, whatever. SVN status. Is there an SVN remove? I'm going to spend all my time trying to figure this out. Oh, okay. SVN status. Okay, SVN commit. Actually delete old file. Sure. Yeah, it wasn't working before apparently, but I want to add, I want to add a step where I can yeah, I'm gonna add a step into, okay, so I'm gonna keep saying add steps. Log in. I want to do a new step, and it's gonna be this CLI step, right? WP CLI, and here I need to go to WP CLI, and I want to go to using, and I want to go to where is the stupid list of commands? It's over here. I want to go post. We're going to create posts. I want to create a whole bunch of posts. So I want to go, let's see, where is it? Is there an example in here? I've done this in forever. Post create. Oh, generate. That's what I'm looking for. So I want to generate a bunch of posts. So I'm going to generate posts, whatever. I'm just going to do this. WP post generate. Okay, and here, WP post. Wait, okay. WP post generate count is not going to be 10. I'm going to do maybe 50. 50, because that's a lot. And then what flags does it take here? So we got count, post type, post status, publishes post, gets fine, post title. That's probably all I need. Let's just try that. I'm going to do that for now. So I think this is going to generate 50 posts, and I hope I should be able to use those then, right? What does it say? So you need a pattern with your block attributes added to the database? Why are you asking me that? Can you have it focus the cursor on your block and open the sidebar, or run operation on page load? Yeah, and then focus the block. What? I don't know. Probably. Look in the steps. I got to get through some of these steps to figure out. We'll see though. Okay, cool. So I've added that. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go SVN. Oh, SVN stat. God, right? SVN status. Okay, so I'm gonna go SVN commit. I'm gonna go generate post content. Okay, we're gonna do that. What? Did I just forget how to do that? Did I spell it wrong? Oh, put 3 M's in there. Commitment. All right, let's try that again. Currently, any function you can call in PHP, you can do using the run PHP step. Yep, that's true. There's actually, yeah, so you can arbitrate PHP, I suppose. Yes, it can. Okay, cool. So, write step file. This one's kind of cool. I liked this. So this write step thing allows you to basically output a bunch of PHP code into a WordPress plugin. So I'm going to use that because there's lots, maybe not on the stream because it's a lot of setup involved, but what I'm thinking is that this is going to be perfect for testing like post meta stuff. So if I want to generate stuff with a bunch of post meta and then do queries based on that post meta, I think I can do that. And there's also though, add meta to every generated post. Post generate format ID X post meta foobar. So this is actually adding that as well. So we might be able to do that. What's this format? Where's the format? Render default progress IDs. Okay. Postman add. Okay, post ID foobar. Okay, that's cool. So we can get pretty snazzy with this. Okay, so let's see. Let's get back over here. A lot of hurry up and wait on this. I don't know if there's a way to test this stuff. Well, there would be a way to test this stuff a bit more locally. I could just pass the URL directly, but I have to have it hosted. So let's see, posts. There we go. Got a bunch of posts in there. That's pretty cool. So now, if I go into add new post, I insert my query loop block, right? I should be able to start blank, date thing, and then I should be able to come in here and do like post order author. It's all going to be the same. Ascending order, descending order, that all works. Date last modified. It's weird that it. So this is all. So I should be showing 50 posts. It's not. Is it? Oh wait, because I need to do post ID. Let's just do it that way. Well, that seemed to work. Interesting. Okay. of a bug there, showing 50 posts, but I'm only seeing 49. I'm only showing. Anyways, okay. Well, that might actually expose a little issue there. So date relationship, that's not really gonna work. So there's so that's pretty cool. Okay. So now what I want to do, I don't think it's bugs. I don't think it's bugs with this. It's bugs with my code, which is totally crazy. I don't ever write bad code. Okay. So I want to focus on testing some things. So I think what I can do is generate content and then have it import that content. Now I don't know where it can import the content from. I know that some peeps that I know here have been importing content. What's a good example? So Nick Diego is a guy that I work with. You know him. He was also on that list. He was number 1 on that list, and rightfully so, because he's awesome. He has this icon, block icon, and I think he has a Playground instance in here with some. Yeah, there we go. So he's got some demo content. So he's going to import. That's what he's going to do. Okay, so now I know that there's some cores issues with this icon block for the win. Yeah, Nick does some cool stuff. I'm a little jealous of Nick. I'm not gonna lie to you, he's amazing. Well, I am gonna lie to you, he's not. I'm not jealous because he's an amazing dude. He deserves it all. Oh, there's a schema. We got to put a schema in ours. I didn't put the schema in. Hold on. Stand back. This will help. Okay, so we got schema now. The landing page is not really what I want, but what I want to do is generate some content, and I'm gonna put the content in. I think I'm gonna put it in here, because it needs to be hosted somewhere. It needs to be on GitHub, I believe. So maybe what I'll do is I'm going to do a new folder in Advanced Query Loop, and I call it Blueprints. I'm going to copy my blueprint in here, so I can play with that, and then that's where my content's going to go. Yeah. So if I just do this and I create a new instance of this, right? And it should be. Can I export content from Playground? That'd be really cool if I could. So tools, if I go export, I should be able to export all content. Great. Okay, so posts. Let me trash that. This will actually negate the value of generating this with WP-CLI, I think, because I'm going to be creating all this stuff. Okay, let me think this through a little bit. Let me think this through just a little bit. So in here, I'm going to need to also do, okay, so there's a couple things. I'm all over the place right now. I need an import step. So to do the import step, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go export all content, download export file. I'm going to grab my export file and it's sitting over here. And this is going to be, I'm just going to put it, where am I going to put it? Over here. I'm going to just copy and paste it in here. And this is going to be just like demo content. That's what we're going to do. All right. Okay. Which is wonderful. That's just all the content. So I should be able to now, what am I doing? I want the next example, the import file. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this step. I don't know if anyone can read that, and that's found in here as well. Import file. So I can just do this. I'm going to do an import file step, and I'm going to grab this. So this is going to import a file, but then I need to basically commit Advanced Query Loop, the blueprint stuff. I'm going to say, where my trunk add blueprints setup. All right, I'm going to just commit this, push that up. CORS issues incoming. You might think it will be, but I don't think it will be. We'll see. I don't know. And that's query loop. And I'm gonna go over to the details page. Details over to the official repository. I'm gonna come in here, blueprints. I'm gonna get my demo content, and I'm gonna grab the raw URL like this, and I'm going to update that. And I'm gonna plunk that right there, right there. And I'm gonna actually delete this step, which in hindsight I might not want to do, but we'll get there. I'm debating about either building all my content and just keep updating my demo content.wxml, or doing content that is just with my block. But I kind of need all this stuff in there in order to do that. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to, you know what? I think I can add content import step. Okay, I think what I can do is, now that this is actually hosted somewhere, I might be able just to pass this blueprint URL directly to, if you look in the, where am I here? So playground.net, right? I don't know if you can see that, but that says playground.wordpress.net blueprint URL. I'm going to just get rid of this. I'm going to just pass this URL there. And is it going to work? Is it going to work? Let's see. Okay. So now, because you can just literally pass this URL and it'll work for everybody, right? So anybody clicking that URL is going to be able to see this demo. Right, and so now I can just, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to build it with this and just keep committing that up, because it's faster. It's so much faster. So much faster. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do is I'm going to build a piece of content. Probably works on Playground.net, work on local hosted, building locally. Where are our core flags? What are we talking about here? Course flags? Yeah, there are certain, like GitHub seems to work. Pressable seems to work as well. You don't get a CORS issue with that. This seems to work, so I'm not super duper concerned about it at the moment, but we will work on that. So I'm going to do a post. I'm going to add new post. And I'm going to say, this is the advanced, right, query loop demo page, right? And I'm going to just add my advanced query loop block. I'm going to set start blank. I'm just going to do title and date, and that's it. I'm going to publish this page, right? And then I'm going to, why do I not have the URL? What is this? Edit. So then I should be able to change my landing page, hopefully to that. So this is going to the post that I just created. And then the other thing that I need to do is I need to come back and I need to now export my content. This is kind of a, yeah, I need to export my content. I'm going to export all my content. I'm going to jump over here. I'm going to, what do I call that thing? Demo content. Let's do enough. So that's this one. So this should replace that. I'm going to replace it. We should have a advanced. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna say add AQL page and redirect to it. Can you? I don't know. That's a really good question. Let's look. I don't know. I don't know. What? Did I not stage that? Yeah, go. Oh, what the hell? What do I just add AQL and instance on a page? Okay. So what? Oh God, what have I done here? Git log. Okay, I don't know what I've done here. Git. Okay, so that seems to find git push. I don't know. This might break all my shit. Okay, so let's refresh this and see what happens. Okay, let's look. Oh, did I not commit the blueprints? Demo content. Oh, okay. Is that? All right, you know what? I'm gonna delete this and figure it out from there. Remove borked content. Okay. Then I'm gonna take this. Oops. God, it's like just copy and pasting errors. It's ridiculous. Find AQL advanced. There it is. Okay. So now I'm gonna re-add the content. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that code step in the docs later. Yeah, okay. Commit 6 changes. I'm just gonna make sure that this. Where is that? Is that it? Nope. This is it. So yeah, okay. So I was gonna try to go to post 57, and it's gonna import our content, and I'm just gonna maybe just refresh this. I'm gonna just maybe get rid of that revision thing behind the scenes here. Oh wait, hold on. I have too many pages going on here. This is the one I want, right? That's the one I want. Sorry, I'm just gonna get rid of these two. I get too many tabs open here at the moment. That can go. That can go. This is the one that's going directly to the thing. There we go. Okay, so it actually went to the advanced query loop demo page. We have this. Should select it now. Now you can play around with this. So it's got posts. It's got pages. I probably need to generate some of those things. We should be able to sort. We should be able to do posts per page. We can sort by date, so on and so forth. I can do descending order, ascending order. Okay, so this is all kind of working. So that's cool, awesome. Now what is Kevin going on about? Changing the thing? Like this is, I want this to be able to basically just take you here, and you can play with it however you want. Now I guess the question becomes, does it make more sense? Does it make more sense to do this in a single page, or in a like a template? Define site URL step. Create config constants. Enable multi-step. Okay, login step. We're going to be able to use the XML. Yeah, it's very cool. It does require a bunch of setup, however. So this is the next thing that I want to do. There's this really cool thing that Nicholas was messing around with, and the only issue with it is that I'm going to create a CPT demo.php, right? So in there, so what they're doing here is, where's that stuff? This thing. So this is an example of, we can write a file. So we can basically create a WordPress file and tell it where to get its contents from. So you can actually do it using like a gist, right? So I think what I'm going to do is keep it inside of my repository. So I'm going to keep this. I'm going to add this to my blueprint step, right? I'm going to do that. And then instead of doing this, it's going to be blueprints. I'm going to try doing it this way. And it won't be block hook demo. It'll be this, and it'll be CPT demo.php. So what I'm going to do here is I want to be able to basically register some custom post types. And plugins, I don't know why that would be. Does it need to be called that? I don't know, whatever. So I'll call it CPT plugin, CPT demo plugin. Okay, so I'm gonna add that. Oh wait, in here, let's do some plugin stuff. So in here, I'm gonna go PHP plugin. The name? I can never remember. CPT generator. Right? Let's check. I can't remember how this works. Let's look in the index here. So we got this. Okay, so we can do that. Plug this in here. CPT custom post type and meta for AQL preview. Spell it right. Okay, I'm just gonna care about that right now. And we're just gonna do this. I'm just gonna get sure, let's just leave it. Okay. Generate some CPTs for use in the demo. Okay. Cool. And now I'm gonna just steal some CPT stuff from my Twitch streams theme. Happy gallery. Oh, I'm gonna run slow. Come on. Themes. Was it Twitchy theme? Twitch theme, I think. Includes. Okay, yeah, hurry up. I got a lot of stuff going on here. Streams, post type. Let's just grab this. So, okay. I'm gonna grab this. And I gotta get rid of all this stuff. So I hope what should happen here is this should just register. This is gonna register a bunch of stuff. And that's fine. So, okay. So we're gonna push that up. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Okay, I'm gonna do this. No. How do I close that? I don't want to see that. Close this repository. Okay. Okay. All right. So what am I demoing? So I've got. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, add custom plugin. And to register CPTs and some meta for the demo. Oh my god. All right. Sync that up there. Okay, this is looking up here. So we're going to just run this again. Oh, yeah, we're going to reload that. See what happens. How we doing? Is everyone bored? What are we doing here? What's going on? Latest follow. Luku photo 2. Or 42. I didn't see there. Okay. So let's see. So if I click on this over here now, what happens? Do I have plugins? Oh, there we go. So it's right there. So I guess I didn't activate it. There must be a... do I have to activate it? That seems no fun. Is there an activation option? Like how do I? Oh, I guess I'd probably have to tell it. Install plugin step. So step is install plugin options or activate. So what is this activate plugin step? Oh, there's an activate plugin step. Look at that. Look at that. This is cool. Man, glad Flex is here. Okay, so I'm going to import the file, and then after that, I'm going to do activate plugin. Now, wait, no. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put it after this step. And now the thing I think it has to match is it has to match this path. I'm assuming, right? and then that's whatever the name of the plugin is that I've created. So the name of this plugin is that. I think it's also option install step, install resource plugin, simple user options, activate true. Yeah. It doesn't. Okay. So I think all I have to do is match that. So I put that in there. So we're going to activate this plugin, which is generated here, and we'll just see how that goes. Okay. Add, activate plugin step for the new plugin. Okay, we're gonna do that, do this, sync changes. I think that's gonna work. I don't know, this is a guess. Now there is a multi MV step? No, there's a multi. I thought I saw something about a multi-step. Enable multi-step. Defines. Oh, multi-site. Never mind. I thought there was a way of having like. I guess it just runs it top to bottom. I thought for a second that actually was going to allow me to define a step that had steps inside of it. So I would run all those steps before moving on to the next one. But who knows? Who really knows? I don't know. I really don't. What do we got? Plugins. So that's interesting. So did that? Let me do a hard refresh on here. So let me look at this. Make sure I've got my. So demo plugin path, plugin path, activate plugin, plugin name. Where am I here? So, I wonder if his demo content has the plugin enabled. Does that do that? Plugins? No. Huh. All right. Doesn't look like it's actually it's not enabling it, which is very strange. So the plugin is there, but it's not being activated. Does it work? Okay, it does work. Oh, hold on. Maybe I have to, hold on, stand by. Experiment. Okay, if I look at this gist, I wonder if this blocks thing, I wonder if this actually enables itself or something. Let's see. Oh, maybe I just, oh. So this isn't even really this is a plugin. I don't get it. Plugin name, description. Okay. What's happening? So I'm gonna refresh this. Maybe I will grab this. I will kill this, do a new tab, and just run it. Is it the path? It might. I don't know. Maybe. Well, let me check the path. Reepon Shill, hi. Thanks for hanging out with us from YouTube. So this is WordPress content plugin, CPT demo plugin.php. So this path is the exact same thing as this path. That is my assumption that it needs to be activated in that path. But let's look at the plugin activation step. Activate plugin step. Oh, the name is optional. Absolute path with a plugin entry file relative to the plugins directory. Plugin name. Okay. So I don't even need this. I just need this. right? So this plugin name.php. Okay. Oh. Weird. Okay, I want to just see what I'm... Okay, so it's putting it in a directory. I think that was my mistake. I think I need to put it, I need to do a proper directory here. So this is going to go into CPT demo, right? Like this. CPTs, bam. And I'm going to do that. That might be the problem that I didn't put it in its own directory. So let's try that. Try moving plugin into directory. What are you saying? You think I don't need to... Oh, standby. So that... Okay. So you're saying I need to do this. That's what you think I need to do, right? Let's try that again. Where's that? Where is that? Is this it? Okay, let's see. Because what this will allow me to do is basically generate a whole bunch of junk. Let's see. With little luck, I should have streams. I don't. I do! Yay! Awesome. Okay. There we go. So that worked. So I have streams. I'm probably not going to call it streams, but maybe I'll call it. Maybe I'll call it streams. I don't know. So there should be some post meta here registered now. Okay, so I'm gonna add a step. I wonder, like in my plugin, should I just have it like generate my content that way dynamically? Okay. Deuces. Ah, it's like what to deuce. It's the opposite of what to deuce. Okay, I'm thinking here now. I could put a step in where I generate a bunch of content. There's a lot going on here. So I'm going to install that plugin, write this to the path, activate that plugin, and import this file. So the file needs to have a whole bunch of stuff in it. So what if I know what I'll do. I'm going to, where was that? I'm going to do a CLI step. And I did this before, didn't I? Post generate? I will try to install a plugin from a local path. Well, it won't work though, because it's not meant to be a local path, right? Is that what it's saying here? Sorry, what is this? This is yeah. So it's not so I don't think Playground I don't think you can do Playground locally, but I don't know. You probably know more about it than I do there, Flex, because you are doing stuff. So CLI and then command. Okay, so the step is going to be so here. We're going to go like this. We're going to step, and it's going to be CLI. What's the step? WPCLI. WPCLI, and then we're going to have a command, and the command's going to look a little something like this. Hit it. Okay, so we're gonna generate, and it's gonna be post type. I think is going to be that is the generate post. It's by underscore type. Yeah, post underscore type. It's going to be I don't know what I called it. What's the thing here? Excuse me. Twitch stream. It's going to be Twitch stream. Format's going to be ID, and then I'm going to set post meta add ID. post meta do we have here? So I'm going to say stream duration. I don't know what this is going to look like. Post meta add. That's the ID. Stream duration. Then I should be able to go what? I'm going to go. This is going to be weird. Percent 00. Right? I don't know what that's going to do. I'm hoping this is going to generate a post type, take the ID. It's going to add post meta of stream to the post ID of stream duration with the value of whatever the value is and 00. So we'll see what that does. I don't really know what that's going to do. We'll see. Okay, so let's add that. I might have to actually mess with that a little bit more, but okay, so let's go add CLI command to generate streams and post meta and associate post meta. Associate post meta. Boom, boom, boom. Sync changes. I'll get rid of that one. Where is this it? This one. This is it. Okay, so we're gonna see what we got. Let's see what we got. Here we go. Boom. Boom. Oh, what? What? Did I break something? What the deuce? I attempted to edit an item that doesn't exist. Okay, well let's jump back in the pose here. So, everything's broken. I got something weird going on here. Definitely have something weird going on here. Oh, wait a minute. Stand by. I broke my CLI command here. I think the CLI command broke everything. So, do I need to add dash I? I have dash I in there. Percent. No, I can, but I need to generate the meta. Like what I want to do is generate all this programmatically because I'm lazy. And well, actually, can I run CLI? I don't think I can run CLI just directly in here. So I need to like go in and create all this myself. So something up with the blueprint JSON. Is it not valid? Something going on here, I think. Let me take this out for now. Well, I'm fighting with a CLI command that seems to this seems to have broken it. So I don't know if it's something inside of this or what. Do I need do I need to escape that inside of JSON? That doesn't make any sense. No. Nope. Okay. Well, I'm gonna push that up and see what happens. Someone on Ripan Chill, I don't know what tips you want for your coding future, but hang out. You know, I'm sure you'll learn some cool stuff. To fix CLI step. It might just be that I can't do these like nested commands that, like, you know, with this xargs and all of that stuff. I just might not be able to do it. So let's just see. Did that not get committed? What the deuce is going on? GST. Push. That's not updating. What the hell is going on here? Okay, it's there now. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, I'm gonna take that step out and just make sure that I haven't just broken something else unintentionally. I'm gonna just remove the CLI step. Lot of like having to go back and forth and test things. I mean, my Git history is gonna look redonkulous. Oh boy. Okay. So what is this? This isn't refreshing right at the moment. Weird. Okay, I had to cache it. Maybe there's some caching going on. Can I bust the cache up there? There we go. Let's see. Maybe that's better. I don't think that's gonna bust the cache. Huh. Yeah. All right. Let's try a new window. That could be it. I'm sure I'm just running into some strange caching stuff. Yeah, that's just like if I just look at this directly, what's that showing me? See, that's wrong. That's old. If I get a new raw URL, does it show me the same URL? Yeah, so it's showing me the old thing, showing me the old stuff. Okay, well, I mean, we can always just commit that up to weird. Okay. So I got a caching thing going on here for sure. Okay, I'm gonna push it up to SVN, and then we'll go from there. SVN status. We're gonna go SVN commit. What the hell am I even doing right now? Importing demo content. Okay, importing, adding custom plugin and importing demo content. Here we go. We'll wait for that to sort of go. Ripan Shill is asking, where am I from? I am from Canada, my friend. Where are you from? Again, he's on YouTube, so my Twitch friends can't see him. You're welcome to come join us on Twitch, Ripan, if I'm saying that right. The URL for this little Twitch channel that I love so much is right there. You're welcome to come hang out with us. Okay, let's see. Ran this query loop. Let's see what we got going on. Okay, I don't know if this is working. Can I link the gist? Can I link the gist? From my repo? That one? Which one are you talking about? I'm from India. Blockhooks. Yeah, sure. It's in here. Well, welcome to the stream from India, Ripan. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Okay, so what is this doing? Maybe this isn't updated yet. Test preview. Let's see. Oh. Wait. Do I have a CORS issue going on here? Maybe? Okay. So, okay, so this is like nothing's working all of a sudden. So this is this? Okay, so that should register a whole bunch of stuff, right? And if I go into my advanced query loop and my playground, this isn't showing there, right? Let's try this again. Maybe I need to bust the cache on the revision. Oh my God, what is going on here? It's not even seeing it. Okay. Where would I see? I do want to reset the site. I think I'm running into some caching issues. I don't know, like what SVN, what we're up. We did send a revision, so that's the revision, so it should be up there. So this should be getting my Blueprint CPT demo, right? It should be pulling it in from that. It should be generating that. It's just not. You just doesn't want to do it. Do I have some kind of bad syntax in here? Is it importing the file? Is it even importing the file? It is. It's importing the file. But it's not importing. It's getting old. Oh my God. Okay. Recheck my loops. That's so strange. I should have advanced. I do. So the demo page is there. That content should be pulled in. And it just does not seem to want to do that. Do I need to maybe give it some time? It's like it's like it's getting a cached version of everything. It's like it's getting a cached version of all the things. What if, let's see, advanced. Oh my God, it's in there. You're saying just change the password? Oh, like change. I don't think I have access to change the password. users. No, can I change the password on this? Give that a whirl. Test Kevin, no, whatever. Test password change. Yeah, it's not writing the file. It's just not getting anything. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna go over here. Oh wait, I need to also. SVN status. So, wait, SVN. Oh my sweet lord. Do you know why this isn't working? Because I'm an idiot. That's why it's not working. I'll tell you exactly why it's not working. It's not working because I didn't upload the actual proper blueprint. Because I'm an idiot. That is me being an idiot. Because the blueprint in SVN is still the old one, and I didn't do the new one. So let's do that. Yep. Yep, Kevin. Yes. Actually commit the real changes. Kevin says, "Oh my Buddha," because he lives in Thailand now. Brains. Yeah, I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy, dummerson. Gonna give that a minute. Test the preview. Get rid of this preview. Praying WordPress. It seems to be doing a lot more stuff. Still didn't do what I wanted to do, but I have a feeling it just didn't. It has not propagated yet. What if we get blocked or anything if I... Oh, now this. Okay. Can I actually switch? Oh, go to advanced view, I think. Toggle lot. There we go. Okay, so this is actually a thing now. So let's try this again. I don't know if this is gonna work. With a little luck, it'll work. Is that error from the CLI command? What error? Which error? This error? I don't know. It looks like what's happening is that because I'm trying to, it's old content. The problem is it's old content because in my posts, it's not even importing my content anymore. Like it's not even importing anything. I can't tell if it's because of CORS error. Like this isn't happening and this is not happening. The import step. Now the SVN is right here. That's what I should be seeing, right? So it's activating that, it's doing this. Now, what happens if I do this? No, not that button. Download. So like this is taking me somewhere else. This is like the basic, yeah. Okay, so that's the wrong URL. So if I test this preview, It seems to be, okay, so it's a different, God damn it, what is going on here? Is the query param right? Which query param? Like the query param just says the blueprint is going to this blueprint here. So let's look and see. Can we see the blueprint? It looks totally right. It should be importing all of this stuff. That should be getting that. And if I test this and I go advanced query, I have my advanced query loop demo page right here. Right? I've got a million other posts in here. So that's right. Blueprints. What do you mean blueprints? The rev param. The rev seems, so it's the revision. So the revision seems to be connected somehow to the SVN commit. Are you saying that it needs to be in? There's an underscore. There's an underscore. There should be an underscore in here. Is this what you're telling me? Oops. Well, let's try that. Well, yeah, but not, I have that one in my Git repo, but not, does it need to be assets underscore blueprints? Like in the SVN repo, does it need to be? No, okay. See the blueprint URL. All right, so let's try this. If I get my blueprint URL, which is, where is that? This is my blueprint URL. That should be importing everything. So I grab this and just put it right into, I get rid of that, and I get into blueprint URL. I just plunked my blueprint URL in. Okay, that's expected because I changed the password up in here, right? Right? Yeah. Something's broken here, man. Something is not working right. I'm at a loss here. I don't know. Nothing is actually really working correctly. Wait, that error maybe from the blueprint. No, if you try to edit a post that doesn't exist, it does actually tell you that. So that's the problem. Like if I were to do post 1 in there, it'll work. It'll take me to post 1, right? The hello world. The problem is I have created a post. It's adding files that aren't getting added, then trying to add one. It's the import is not taking place, or at least the content that it's importing from is not correct. Like it's not adding the plugin. So in my plugins, it's not adding it. So there's that, which is weird. But because it's in my SV, so it gets its blueprint from in here. So I'm installing the plugin, that works. I'm logging in, that works. This doesn't work, and then this also doesn't work. Okay, I'm gonna start taking some steps out and just see what happens. First of all, I think I'm gonna move my login step first because that makes sense to me. We're gonna log in. We're gonna install the plugin. We're going to check my watch. And then I think I'm going to just remove this for now. And then all I want to do is have it install that plugin and activate this content. This blueprints thing should have the advanced query where it does, right there. And where's the type? Post title. Right. And let's make sure that like the post ID is 56. 56. What was I telling you to edit? Oh no, that's right. So it's there. 57. So none of you can read that. It's trying to edit post 57. 57 is this post here. Right, it should be the one here, but that's not getting imported, and I don't know why it's not getting imported, but it isn't getting imported. So what I've done is I've taken out the steps of I'm just going to install. I'm going to log in, install the plugin, and import the file. That's all we're going to do, and we're going to go from there. SVN status, SVN commit, remove custom plugin to test import. All right, so that should be going up there, committing transaction. So 360.686 is the committed revision. So I don't know if this is going to work, but in theory, I think what it does is when you click this, it should give you the revision. So that's 306.06. That's an older revision. So 68. This should be 3060 686 here, and this is, you can't read it, but it says 3060 678. So it's a bit old. So we're gonna drink some coffee. We're gonna all collectively tell Kevin how much we love him. And Terrence has been super quiet. I think he's not even here anymore. Where is he? Kevin, Terrence, whomever. If you're here, say hi. Yeah, there's definitely a possibility that I am getting yelled at by WordPress. Let me get that out of the way. So yeah, no, well, I mean, no, I'm looking. Yeah, the files need to be in SVN. So in order for this to work, this file needs to be in SVN. But let's test the same thing in my, I'm just going to go, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to, oh God, what am I doing? I'm just going to delete all this. I'm going to do the exact same thing, right? That's all we're going to do. That's all we're going to do. And then we're going to commit that to the blueprint.json remove plugin step, because the import is failing. Sorry, what are you saying? Do what files need to be on SVN? Yeah. No, because they are reaching out somewhere else. Right. So this is getting it from my repo. So in theory, that's supposed to work. But you know, I don't really know. Guess we'll find out. Okay, I gotta close all of these. A lot of WordPress installed. Okay, what do we got? Weird, because that's just not getting updated, man. But this is also not getting updated. Oh, because I didn't push. Sorry. Let's do that. Get push. Push that up there. Okay, that's up there. So now if I refresh this, I go on blueprints and I go into my blueprint JSON. It should only do login step, install the plugin, and then import the file. That's it. That's all it should do. So then I'm gonna grab the raw version of this and I grab, where's the playground? I have too many tabs open. I gotta close some of them. I'm gonna go playground.wordpress.net. We're gonna go blueprint URL equals, I'm going to pass it that, see what happens. Yeah, totally, man. I get it. I don't know if they need to be on there. That worked. That totally worked. Okay. So that worked fine. Okay, so we got the import it's getting the correct import now. So let's jump back over to Advanced Query Loop. I'm gonna refresh this. Hopefully that's up there long enough now. So that looks like the right revision, 686. That's working. Ha ha ha. Okay. Okay, so that's working. Yeah, I don't think it matters. I think as long as Playground can get access to the file, it can just do its thing. I don't think it cares. Okay, so sorry, I got people pinging me and stuff. All right, cool. Okay, I'm gonna try one last thing. I'm going to import that file, and then what I want to do is I'm going to actually try the write file and activate plugin steps again. Okay. First things first, I'm just going to write the file. I'm going to do this in here. So I'm going to just I'm going to write the file because in theory what I want to do is I want to have this available and then import the content once this has been enabled, because then I'll have this stuff, right? Okay, so let's try that. So Blueprint, we're going to go enable create the plugin. Okay, we're going to try that. Boom, commit, and I'm going to go git push, and then I guess I should probably try it in the SVN version as well. So we'll do that. I put this on this step. Okay, jump over to SVN. SVN status should, okay, great. So SVN commit, and this is going to be add custom plugin. Add, what is it? Write file step. Add write file step. Okay, that's going to commit. And all right, so now let's. This is just added. This one's just this going directly from my blueprint that's on GitHub. So if I refresh this, I hope. I just got notification that SVN went up, no problem. Okay, so let's see. If I go into, should we go into plugins? I hope. No, just not there. It's not there. Did it not get pushed up? Let's see. Okay, so now let's look at my blueprints. No, that's not where I want to be. It's weird that the raw is different than the T equals blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that seemed to kick that in the head, but it's still giving me old content. Oh, interesting. I wonder if I can pass a query variable. Like, I wonder if I can go where can I pass a query variable to it? I don't think I can. Because that's okay, well, we're getting closer. That's not the right revision. It's not the right revision now. I think that write file thing is breaking things. So the right revision should be 3060 689, and that's what it is. And this is gonna tell me it failed. Yeah, this is broken. Okay. All right, so I got to figure out why writing that plugin just straight up fails. Because that's what's happening now. Because the import step is not. So what's happening is this is failing, dying somehow, and then this step is not running. But this isn't anything to do with end-to-end test though. This step is failing. And I don't know why. So it could be that it can't get to here. Maybe this is the problem. Doesn't look like it, but that's part of the issue. So I'm gonna do some digging and figure out why that's not working. It was working, but now it's not working, and I don't know. So, but anyways, I gotta jump off. This is a bummer because I have to jump off because I have to go pick up my son shortly from school. But okay, I'm gonna do a follow up on this. I think I'm gonna figure out some stuff. Okay. Well, I mean, I just did that, right? I just removed this before, Kev, and it worked fine. And then now in both instances, it doesn't seem to be working. This is the one that's from the plugin. That's the correct revision. So the code is correct. This is the one that is just straight from my blueprint. And, oh, that's a good point. All right, let's look at that. Let's look at this. So you're saying just comment this out, which is not a bad idea, because I think that could. Okay, I'm saying test empty PHP file. I'm gonna commit that, and I'm just gonna push that up, and just see if that has something to do with it, because maybe it's failing, maybe it's failing out or something. No, it doesn't seem to be doing it. Okay, it's weird because it was working before. So, okay, I gotta figure that out, but I'm not gonna be able to finish it up here. Anyways, cool. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Sorry we couldn't get that sorted out. I'm gonna push all this code up in a bit, but it is weird. I'm gonna reach out to Adam and Nick directly, because I know Nick did this before, and he did run into an issue where like he used a gist for this instead of a like a repository URL, but the gist didn't seem to. Every time he made a change to it, the gist changed. So maybe that's it. Maybe it's got some. My gut is telling me there's something to do with the caching somewhere that it's breaking this. But anyways, I'll figure that out. But anyways, I'm gonna let y'all go. You're all amazing. Might stream setting this up over the weekend. Cool. Do it. Yeah, in the meantime, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for helping me out. You all are great. And I'm going to talk to you all soon. Later.